At 26 minutes past 7, it's Friday morning on Radio Bristol. The weather's set fair as well for the weekend. And have you ever wished you had more trees growing where you live? Well, people in Weston-super-Mare have the chance this morning to help North Somerset's tree consultant decide where trees could be planted. He's meeting anyone who wants to come along in the town today, splitting off into groups and looking for suitable places. Steve Clark is Weston Town Council's tree consultant. Steve, is that your official title? Morning.
I'm an independent consultant who helps the town council manage their tree stock, yes.
Okay. And does the town need more trees?
Definitely, yes. The national canopy cover is about 15.8%, and a recent survey of Weston's showed that we have only 8.2% canopy cover. So the town council have set about trying to plant 10,000 trees in their response to the climate crisis. Okay,
and how do you go about doing this, checking where the trees should go?
So we're doing this in collaboration with North Somerset Council and Weston Civic Society, and we're going out with maps and just looking down the roads just to see if we can see where there are any old tree pits, and also just to mark on the maps where there is a site where we could possibly fit in a new tree.
What are tree pits?
A tree pit is basically a hole in the ground where you're planting a tree. So there are so many underground services under our footpaths and roads that you need a space especially for trees. So where trees have been planted in the past, or where you're going to plant new trees when you're redesigning a road, you create a tree pit so the tree's got space to establish and for its roots to grow without damaging the surfaces and the footpath.
I'm learning a lot. Where did the idea come from to get local people involved?
Well, the Town Council Climate Crisis Working Group have created, or they're setting up something called the Western Tree Group, and we're getting all organisations and people who are interested in planting trees and planting shrubs around the town coming together to increase the tree cover in the town.
Oh, well, you've got a cracking day for it, haven't you?
Yes, it's beautiful out there today.
Yeah, and where is the group meeting today?
We're meeting by the BT building at the east end of the boulevard at 9:30 this morning.
Okay, perfect. Just explain to us how important trees are to our environment and where we live.
Well, trees do so much for us besides obviously giving us the oxygen that we breathe. They are also, they take out carbon dioxide from the air and store that in the wood as they grow. They they intercept rainwater. They reduce what's called the urban heat island effect, which is the heating of tarmac. So it reduces the local air temperatures. They intercept pollution. They do so much for us. When we're close to trees, our heart rate automatically reduces. The rate that we breathe slows down. They initiate the relaxation response in us, and they're good for our health and well-being, and they're good for our souls.
They're pretty good, pretty useful. Steve, thank you so much. Have a good day. Steve Clark there, Weston Town Council's tree consultant, and he's meeting anyone who wants to help to decide where trees should be planted on Weston-super-Mare streets today at 9:30 at the eastern end of the boulevard, then splitting off into smaller groups to find places that might be right for planting.